Well, time to return to Phantasy Star Online. And unfortunately, I may have lied a bit in my announcement for this stream, because I'm not directly going into episode 2. I'm especially not going into new content. It's time to finally finish the small quest line that I've been working on to try and get a specific weapon. So just let me pull up. Guide for this. Okay, so last time I did Dr. Osto's research. I did it properly. Time to finally do the unsealed door. So, this is gonna involve us. First of all, you may notice, I'm at level 40 now. I think that's like a couple levels higher than I was last time I streamed. I've been playing a decent amount off stream. I do have better weapons. I have the Breaker, which actually in this instant is going to be pretty good. Breaker, of course, the tier 3 of the big sword. Gonna be pretty good because it's got a 30% modifier versus machines and a 35% modifier versus altered beasts. Which, if you remember, Unsealed Door ends with a fight against De Relais. Also, in terms of gear, just in general, I'm doing a hell of a lot better now. I also found a King's Frame, a level 39 armor that has 4 slots on it. Hey, Breaker +5. Let's just see what this one offers. It just has a naturally higher ATA because it has a hit percent on it. Hit percent is a modifier we haven't really seen. But if I remember correctly, it was added in version 2, the version that added ultimate difficulty. And basically, yeah, it is a boost to accuracy. It is very important. I also should check. I need to talk to Sue in Unsealed Door, so I need to make sure that I find her and then talk to her. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk to Bernie, so I'm not going to try. Get another Breaker. I doubt this one is anything better than... Alright, I forgot to sell some stuff last time I played. So... Already, you're just running to the store. The General Shield, I probably should keep this around. It's 10 more evasion and 5 more strength. Well, 5 more defense. It would be more fire resistance, less ice resistance, and less ether resist. Well, electric resistance ether. So, never mind. I won't keep it. Alright, and that's the Breaker that I just picked up. I don't really need hit percent right now. The increased damage, hit percent is more notable when you get to ultimate. Okay, I have 25 items currently. That is... right. Because of having 4 units equipped. That's... yeah, I'm holding on to a lot of weapons right now as well. The cutter is the tier 3 of the slicer weapon, the ranged multi-hit, ranged multi-target weapon. It's pretty nice. I say the hit percent doesn't really matter right now. I need more damage and then miss. But yeah, so far, it's the unsealed door. We've done this quest before. It's on hard, so I somehow closed my mouth in a way that I don't even know how to describe it. My teeth just overlapped each other for a moment, rubbed against each other. Felt weird. But basically, yeah, it's the unsealed door again. Right, here's Bernie. I think it might be a thing that if Bernie shows up, then that tells you that you're on the correct path. Maybe. For some reason, I was running off to where he was to try and, like, see what if the enemy that Monet was beating up was, like, low on health, and then I remembered, oh, right. He ostensibly does damage to things, but he's not that helpful, all truth be told. It doesn't seem like it should be anything that worthwhile. Protect frame might be okay. Depends on how many, 0 slots, so that's just going straight to vendor trash. I'll just compare. That was 196 or 164. That was 140, so on average, Akiko's frying pan still does more damage because of its higher stats in the first place. This doing that sudden burst of 196 was just a crit. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, resistance to fire, unfortunately. I really should be using the Railgun plus 15 that I got. This thing is incredible for the current moment in the game that I'm at. As mentioned last time, it's kind of a shame that the government quest, like, Episode 2 in general starts off on kind of a bad foot with the VR temple and VR spaceship. But then the government quests just make it take extra forever. Which is unfortunate because the weapon you get from the government quests for the VR temple and VR spaceship is really good. The Railgun plus 15 it's going to be a notable thing to have at the level that you're able to do those. I did check some of the later government quest rewards, like on higher difficulties, and those get especially funny. You get outright like rares for free that already grinded up. Only one per account, but still, it's kind of funny to me. Notice he's using a railgun and so am I, and my damage is so much higher. Statted down NPC. The fun ally to have. Just at the very least, he's aggressive. I might as well mention, I did have to do a mission in Ruins on hard. It would have been pretty challenging if it didn't give me a pretty highly statted up NPC. I had to do that just to unlock the final mission for this subquest line. I'll head back. Really, I should store my, the cutter that I have until I need to do anything involving ruins. Though I say that, but I feel like I would still handle it better if I was just using the... Oh, shit. Absorb armor. I'm going to want to store that. That's got 4 slots. Holy shit. But yeah, I'd probably do better even than just with the railgun. Alright. I should make sure to feed my mag regularly, too. Actually, that HP rest rate isn't... Alright, I already have one equipped. Oh, a free power material. Well, time to open up the text document I have. That brings me to 10 power materials used. I did have a moment where, off stream, I did get another material off stream. I think 2. But I also know that one of the materials that I got off stream, I ended up having to remove from the text document because the server had unexpected downtime all of a sudden in the middle of when I was playing. So, like, it didn't save any of my progress. By the way, I might as well mention, I ran into this when doing off-stream stuff. Turns out, your NPC allies can die. You can't moon atomizer them back, though. If they die, that is quest failed. It was especially annoying because when it happened, it was literally the final wave of Doc's secret plan, which was the one where you go in with, what's her name? Generic Rocket Seal, and she has the launcher with her. You go in with her, and she just kind of, you know, is there to help you fight specific waves of enemies, right? You need to hit up another room first. Ow. I thought so. I thought it'd be instant. Yeah, Eleanor? I think? But yeah, it's that mission that I had to do. She was an incredibly big help for it. Like, without her, I wouldn't have finished that mission, so... When I go into anything... One more point of defense for one less point of evasion. Nah. Might as well mention, now that I'm actually getting more hard mode stuff, we are starting to run into the fact that Akito's Frying Pan, for being like a free, pretty decent rare, is already starting to drop off. You cannot grind it up, is kind of a big thing. And due to it's kind of like the fact that in terms of stats, it's kind of like set in stone. I know that there's ways to add attributes to rares. But I'm fairly certain Akiko's Frying Pan is a very bad use of that. It costs photon drops to do so. That'd be the only way I'd have of improving it. And its stats are set where they are now, and that's going to eventually be beaten just by commons. These higher rank commons are going to do a better job. It's still good for right now, though. It's still solid damage, just raw damage. It's solid enough raw damage that it still outdoes weapons that have pretty distinct attribute modifiers. Also, I do need to still search for Sue. I think I saw where she might be, but then lost track of where I would have to go to find her. Oh, here she is. There we go. And she doesn't know our name, too. Explicitly did not mention our name, unlike the previous time. A cannon. Okay, so it's probably a tier 3 shotgun. As usual, basically most of the stuff I pick up, just gonna go as vendor trash. With the occasional thing, though, being, like, actually pretty notable. But we will be building up a decent chunk of money from selling all of this. Oh. Now time to go back to Mines 1 and then fight Day Relay. You know, with how much time I've spent on PSO, there is a part of me that is actually kind of excited to get to Phantasy Star Universe, even though it's a notably worse game, like every way. I'm just excited to, like, get to the new thing. Of course, even before I get to PSU, I'm gonna have to still do I'm gonna have to do episode 3, Card Revolution. Which, yeah, it's a card game. It is not at all an action game. It's a failed spin-off. Which, like, I think I'm gonna, yeah, like, I'm just gonna do it in release order instead of canonical order, because episode 3 does take place well after episode 4. Mainly because the reason why episode 4 is before it is just because they would have to do a lot of reworking of, like, they would have to do a lot of stuff to account for the fact that, like, episode 3 doesn't take place on Pioneer 2. Episode 3 is entirely on Rogol. It is after Pioneer 2 has settled on Rogol. So yeah, it's a bit of a jump in terms of, like, the amount of time. I believe it is a 20-year gap. Meanwhile, I think I'm full up now, yeah. Meanwhile, episode 4 is just, like, a couple months after episode 2, I believe. It's just basically, here's an extra thing because of this new release. This new PC release that we did. One slot. Blaster is a higher performance rifle. I don't... Nah, I'm not gonna keep it. And I believe I have some things to tech. Oh, a fill glaive. What is fill? Oh, drain. So that'd be a tier 3 of the partisans. Which, admittedly, I really don't care to get any partisan, even if it's like tier 3 or tier 4 right now, because the weapon we're getting at the end of this is going to be a very, very good rare partisan. It may, in fact, also have a health drain effect on it. That fill glaive may have been a preview of what we're getting. I don't know why I'm acting coy about it, but I feel like it's a fairly well-known thing at this point, considering how old this game is. Ow. I'm happy that the breaker that I have is so good against Altered Beasts, because that's going to be especially good for Deroulé. Though admittedly, you know what's especially good for Deroulé? Rafoy. Rafoy kind of mulches Deroulé. So I actually might want to just use the frying pan, just because it also increases my magic. Ow. I really like the sound of this thing swinging. It's a very, very heavy lightsaber sound. Lightsaber, but thick. Currently trying to think of the layout and if I'm going the complete wrong direction right now. Well, was it more difficult than I imagined? Not really. Mome is less durable than I imagined. Well. You know what? I'll return to that in a bit. Let's actually do some episode 3 stuff. Well, episode 2 stuff. Right. You know. I mean, I doubt anybody actually will join an episode 2 hard mode. Well, not an episode 2 normal mode run. Right. I doubt anybody will join an in-progress government quest episode 2 normal run. But I just, you know, it's a good habit to get into, to have stuff like that to block it, just in case, when I'm inputting information. Oh, hello, cat. Hi there. My cat showed up again. Well, time for 7-2. Instead of getting the weapon I want, progress the story. All right. Oh, right. I feel like I just need to talk to absolutely everybody for some reason. But time to head back to Galderval Island. Starting at Jungle Area East this time, instead of the Central Control Area. So pretty short from where we left off last time. Yeah, the couple levels I gained, the better armor should make it so this is going to be a bit of a breeze. Hopefully. I might still run into an enemy that'll one-shot me. Because episode 2 gets rude. And yeah, we're especially not going to get any good drops from this. Hey, a Sinnoh barrel. It's the robot that turns invisible. Ooh, free die grinder. Yeah, basically the only thing that's going to be worth picking up for me is just going to be the money. Maybe like if there's like refills on some of the items I've been using. Accidentally picked up a partisan. Get rid of that. Not even worth selling it, but wasting my time to sell this thing. Oh hey, I remember this spot. Where the things that one-shotted me were. Yeah, key thing with episode 2 is just basically, it is very much designed post them knowing how the game works and how to like balance content to be actually harder. So it is designed kind of with the knowledge of how ultimate would have to be. Oh, there it is. I do hold forward when I'm panicked, just because it's this feeling that, like, maybe it'll help me dodge a thing. Yeah, in general, the enemies are designed to be more resistant, more evasive. Just more, basically... What? What took all of my TP? They also have more moves like that just do things like just delete your TP, I guess. But yeah, in general though, the enemies are designed to be more resistant, a bit more requiring of attributes, especially as you like get into the higher difficulty, like especially as soon as you get into hard and whatnot. It is, like I said, it is very much designed post them getting it is very post spread needle design. Here we go. New area. Mountain area. Another data log. Yeah, the element thing is especially important because, like, basically, if I use an element that something is not weak to, it's taking no damage. Because admittedly, forces in episode 1 did become a bit of a, like, everything. They were kind of good at everything, didn't really have to think too much about what they were using. Okay, I see. I don't know if that was on reaction freezing me or if it's just a thing that they do if they stick around long enough. But Zol Gibbons will buff themselves. Here, an opportunity to... Okay, let's just see the analysis data for this stuff. Okay, I've already read this. It's the Marilla's Maricarl. Mountain area. Okay, so this is gonna be the Gibbons? Yeah. When surrounded, running for your life is highly recommended. Found in all areas of Galdeval, but pack leaders have only been found in the mountain. They're Gibbles. Much larger in size and have superb jumping ability. Okay, we can see data for the seaside as well. A mutated giant bee found in the seaside area. Gigui. It controls numerous small bees. They are called Gi. It's like... And control area. And let's see the message log. I still only have this one message. very pretty. In general, episode 2, just like once you get to the new stuff, it's very nice looking. Like for a Phantasy Star Online thing. For a game this old. So, we're gonna be still running into Geese, but I don't think we're gonna run into a Geekwe until we get to the seaside areas, basically. But because we are in the mountain area, we should be running into a Gibble. Okay, they just buff themselves. It doesn't matter if, like, they freeze me or not with Rabarda. Well, Gibarda. Might as well just try some different magic. So 94, 88, 29. They're not too resistant to most elements. An Allgibbon. Isn't that the rare one? If so, it didn't drop anything, and that's annoying. Hey, invisible things. There we go. Got the whole only hitting it once before it has to teleport. Oh, yeah, it was invisible traps, that's what it was. Okay, so I thought those were invisible enemies, but... By the way, I am going to make another attempt at the unsealed door after this. Go straight back into episode 1, just now that when I'm a bit less annoyed. I'm not even gonna sell these. Like I said, that's too much. Not even worth the effort and time spent to sell them. Honestly, it's not even worth going for boxes for the same reason, and I probably shouldn't be. Oh. Well, there's a good demonstration of what happens when something is resistant to an element. It just flat out ignores it, basically. Keep not targeting the monkey. Still haven't ran into a Gibble yet. okay, all gibbons aren't the rare ones. Right, they're just the normal ones. What was I thinking? They're the ones that shoot fire. It's just that on ultimate they do have good drops, potentially. Oh, this is a pretty big group. Oh. Just inherently hard to hit with all the jumping around. Oh, the jumping around partially makes them invincible for a moment, too. Poison things on the ground look like the stuff that was in the ruins. Guessing it works the same from the looks of it, where it's you just smack it once and it goes down, but otherwise it will try and poison you regularly. And that's for a collection of boxes that I'm not going to be opening, so I don't know why I fought that hard for that. It seems like all... Okay, I heard that big thump. I know that that's... Yeah, that's a gibble. Oh, it's got a beard. Ow. It can block. Turn around. There we go. At least I got a star atomizer for my troubles. Sit in here and vibe into the music. God, I love this track so much. Probably my favorite single song from Extra Online. Okay. You're not gonna take the time to punch me while I'm frozen. I mentioned it before, but this song is used in like Phantasy Star Universe stuff. I don't know if it's more than just Portable 2 that uses it, but I know that Portable 2 does use it for an area. beacons just being weirdly hard to target. And there being thousands of them. And also having invincibility frames on some of their things. Barda also being really long range, actually. A lot larger than you think. Right, nothing. I'm used to checking things from hard. Get back to the lab. Was that it? Hello? Okay. Why did it... I'm pretty... That might be the starting area for Mountain. Like, the natural starting area for it. So yeah, what that searching database thing is, it sounds like it's just gives you information on the area itself. I don't have an ice cap for once with me. I do have a drink from Tim Hortons, but it's not an ice cap. I can see the objects spawning in way further away than the geometry. Also, as I walk back to not even where I died, just back to a section that decided to teleport me out. My cat's just being cute, as usual. He's just laying there at the foot of the couch, being a cutie. Oh, there was another teleporter that opened up that was, I think. Oh, did I see another teleporter that opened up? Oh, Zol. Wait, right, Zol Gibbons or that. No, that wasn't a teleporter, that was... Okay. I get the feeling that a lot of these little terminals are like supposed to be where I'm getting the logs from from Heathcliff Flowen. Okay, I guess I did need to kill all the gibbons, and I missed one. Does seem like all gibbons are weak to electricity. Which is neat, which is good because it tracks them better. It also turns me in their direction, guaranteed. As long as I can have a gibbon behind me and I'll shoot it still with lightning. Okay, now I heard something open and unlock. Okay, I can walk back now. Does that mean that it was like a computer terminal here that opened up? this. Okay, that was the security lock. Okay, good. That's why that teleporter back to the lab was there, because I was supposed to hit the security lock first and then go to the lab. Well, that's 7-2 down. Man, I wish I could read these. I want to know the lore. Those messages that I've only seen one of. Okay. With that, I feel I've built up the resilience to try and babysit Mome again. Oh. I mean, I don't know if I actually do need to finish the mission, but because I did talk to Sue, but I need to be sure, because if I go into the next one, I might accidentally lock, without finishing this one and locking in what I'm doing, I might lock myself into something else. Right, I already know Ryuker, that's why. I think I learned that off stream. It's Telepipe, but a spell. At this point, I probably should be using it more than the actual telepipes I have, but eh. It doesn't really matter. I have the telepipes anyways. They usually come pretty cheap, and they're also pretty plentiful. Ooh! Always a good noise to hear. I think that game audio might actually be a touch too loud, now that I think about it. Ooh, a special weapon too. So I need to head back immediately and tech this. So the game audio might be a touch too loud. There. Also, by the way, the thing about Gil Sheiks being weak to ice, that's only episode 2 Gil Sheiks. There we go. But, first things first, I gotta get this thing tacked. Gotta figure out what I just picked up. It does have a 20% versus native enemies and altered beasts though, and 10% versus altered beasts. The Club of Laconium. I can't equip it, period. It's for forces, but hey. Oh, and upon attacking it, it now only has a 10% against native animals. Its special attack adds explosive fire damage. I'm guessing that means its special might just be a cast of Refoy? It might enhance Refoy? I know that's a thing. Hey, I'm pretty sure Bernie being there is because I'm on the correct path for this quest line. Because now I think about it, I think the last time I did this... Well, no, it couldn't have been. But what I'm thinking of was back when I was doing the first... when I was doing Dr. Osto's secret research. Okay, so Bernie being there just is probably normal. Done everything ever into existence, well, out of existence. Applied gun to everything. This is what it's like when you're playing a melee character, but also you don't have the most notably powerful melee weapons yet. Ones that have really unique special attacks to them, too. There's some special attacks in this game, like for some weapons, that are absolutely silly, by the way. Like, I read up on a specific sword. Very end game, it's considered like the highest potential damage of a single weapon in the game, from what I recall. It is the Dark Flow. Got a pretty involved process for getting it. And because it involves you basically turning another weapon into it. Big thing is, though, is its special attack. When you're below 30% health, its special attack fires 5 projectiles. And that, I believe, is the most single, like, it's 5 heavy hit scaling projectiles, I believe. And it is effective, it is functionally the strongest single attack in the game. And it is how hunters will usually, like, just burn, like, speed run some enemies. Then there's another rare weapon that is like the rarest weapon in the game, which, hey, I'm actually Skyline. I'm the one thing that can get it. But it is absurdly rare in terms of drop rate. Drops from, I believe it's like, it drops from one thing, and it's got like an infinitesimally small drop rate. Which is why, like, from what I recall, this server does have ways of guaranteeing that you get it. But that those aren't as potentially good in terms of, like, the stats that you can get from it. And then after that, you have to kill, like, 2,000 enemies with the sword equipped. Like, it was 2,000 or it was 5,000. It was some huge number, and then it upgrades into, like, one of the single strongest weapons and, like, arguably the best weapon in the game. It also has, like, its special attack is, like, an absurdly huge AoE around you that takes, like, 30 points out of your photon blast gauge, which is actually part of a strategy to repeatedly max out your photon gauge, your photon blast, and get the effect from maxing it just repeatedly. So just repeatedly get that invincibility. Once you start getting into the real endgame rare weapon stuff, things get silly. Oh, that was accidental. I will say, it is kind of fun lucking into, like, the one ID that can get, like, the rarest weapon in the game. Just lucking into it by chance. But yeah, it's still the rarest weapon in the game, though, and that is a notable rarity behind it. Well, thankfully they're missing Mome constantly. It's dodge tanking for me right now. Alright, level 41. There we go. Thank you for healing, Mome. Oh, I didn't actually mention what I have from Tim Hortons. I got a creamy chocolate chill. I mentioned that earlier with the intention of saying what it was. Like, oh, I have a drink from Tim Hortons, but it's not an ice cap for once. So then I just kind of left it a mystery. It wasn't supposed to be one. Mashing too hard. Yeah, I'm gonna have to actually pay attention to Mome's health and use Resta every now and then now. Just to make sure that he doesn't die this time. Now that I think about it, I actually should probably just check. There's a lot of, like, this game is pretty well documented in terms of gameplay stuff, so there probably is a guide that just outright shows me what the map formation for this mission is. I'm actually just gonna do that. Episode 1 specifically is where, like, you get all of the... Yeah, it's where you get everything. Oh wait, this other guide that I'm looking at says I should talk to Bernie. Outright says I should talk to Bernie. I just quickly checked another guide. Wait, is this... Okay, that's it. Okay, wait. Okay, never mind. Okay, I was looking at a guide for the other route. Got confused for a second. But this one would be Unsealed Door. Okay, good. There is a map that gives you... the exact route to take. Whoop. Fastest route through it, basically. Oh, that takes out half of his health. Mobe cannot get shot. I cannot allow that to happen. Man, it's good that he's immune to mines. Just completely. Oh. Well. Well. Dodging me. So many robots just slowly marching towards us. I mentioned it before, but just like standing around, just aiming and like shooting at everything with a handgun is just, it feels very Resident Evil to me. I think this is the room where Mome died last time. So once again, I just gotta make sure he does not get shot. And if he does, I need to immediately be on that Resta. Now that I'm walking, I'm just gonna have to quickly sight this, so it's gonna be forward, then okay. Oh, I did the single target one. Maybe it'll hit something? No, it did not. Mash so hard I try to kill Mome myself. How dare you go over this information that we've been over so many times? Over a boss fight we already know is happening. Wait, it was... Okay, I have to go in here just to hit some of the switches to open up the previous room. Because it spreads its switches between the two. Get caught in a corner and then step into a mine. Aha! This'll stop it. Oh, these guys are weak to ice. From here. Okay. And I want to exit out the bottom left here. I'm just kind of shooting in every direction. One of them will be correct. I'll eventually hit something. Is that it? No, of course not. Some of them are just caught up on their allies, and thus, ooh, another power material. Thus just explode just so far away. There we go. Thankfully, we don't have to babysit Monet for the boss fight. Brings me to 11 power materials used. Okay, so for this part, switch to the frying pan so I can just spam Refoy, which, yeah, is 100 per part. It's pretty good. Dayrole is weak to fire, turns out. I'm gonna just keep shooting Refoys at it. Dodge. Nope. Never mind. Too early. There. I got 2 in. Nope, 3. Already starting to do actual damage to it because that broke off most of its armor. Look at that. Beautiful. This peeled worm. That's 100 per hit too, so it's just gonna shave off so much health. I still did hit it with that. Yeah, I'm strong enough to just punch all of those down. Look at that chunk of health going down every time. I might not even get to take the mask out. Damn it. That was a lot of damage. At least it was me specifically and not Mome that died. So I get another chance at this, but wow. I don't even know if stacking these, by the way, actually does anything. This is a small note while I'm going back to the store. A warrior body. Yeah, still. That's the entire reason why I have those, is the, like, well, the just in case of those both stacking together and making my photon blast fill up even faster, just even slightly faster, is still kind of a bigger, oh. Well, I don't even... Right, I remember reading about that. That you don't actually get the portal to Mines 1. If you were to lose the day relay fight. Or if you were to just head back. You can't just teleport back to Mines 1. The hell was that? Was single hit it? Just evaporated me. Erased me from existence. I mean, it's not like it's going to be that hard to kill it, to take another attempt at it, but... And thank you, Windows, for telling me that you did not find anything. Mome is still just on that raft. He's still just going, playing dead. He's really good at playing dead, turns out. Daryl has zero interest in it. Oh, I'm almost out of it. I am out of antidotes. I guess Soul Atomizer it is for now. Lonely walk back. It's me and my frying pan. And my mag. Guess I'll leave a I'll place a Ryuker right before I go into the boss fight, just in case it just decides to destroy me again. So yeah, it's just 10 TP. It's very cheap. Well, he's been playing dead this entire time and needed to remind me. Ow. I'm gonna make sure I'm topped off on health, because, yeah. Probably want to counter, like, start casting more there. I can get one in. I move. And there. I move. There. Already got rid of all of its armor. Our is maybe very good. It may be why, like, starting with Ultimate in Episode 2, why the elemental resistances of things are much harsher. Dang it. I was hoping it wouldn't hit me, just so I could get more swings in. Ow. And there. Whatever. I killed it. There. Unsealed Door is now finished. Next up is Waterfall Tears, which is an area back, so it should be even easier. Nothing from that Day Relay fight. I did have to check OBS. Wait, did I ever take down the little password blocker? So next, yeah, it's Waterfall Tears. Don't tell me I don't have it unlocked. Damn it. How do I get Waterfall Tears? Clear Addicting Food, Lost Bride, Secret Delivery, and Graves Butler. Well, I have a lot of off-screen stuff to do. I didn't notice that Waterfall Tears wasn't unlocked this whole time. Well, whatever. It forces me to do more episode 2 stuff at the very least. Just gonna sell some things before heading in. Oh, I don't have anything to sell. Oh, I can get anti-level 3. Oh boy. I still really don't know what Auntie's additional levels do. Well, on to 7-3. Silent Beach. I think like tomorrow's going to be dedicated entirely just to that. To me finishing up that one quest line. Right, access. Yeah, security mode canceled here. Now it's time to progress from the mountains to the seaside. I should switch to my railgun just to make this faster. Come on, get out of the ground. Be hittable. Oh. Okay. I don't even know why I waste the TP. Keep thinking I can shoot it because the targeting says I can. But I can't aim directly up. That's right, he's stuck in a corner. No, my pain. Oh. Oh. Ah! Stop it. For a second, I thought the third one was gonna freeze me again, too. Just gonna refresh my freeze state. Aha! Killing all the monkeys blew up some rocks. Why is the range on that so good? Why is the range on it so good? Ah! Haha, now how do you like it? There's so many goddamn Zol Gibbons. Okay, so these things do take multiple hits to take down then. Okay, still just the one message log. And analysis data is still just... Okay. Gonna be a fight against a big guy. You better not block this. This better also connect. Okay, it did. Haha, I was invincible. Eat shit. Hate these monkeys. These damn dirty apes. Oh, hey. Might have gotten another message. I might have gotten a message log there. Okay, we are now in the seaside area. Which, yeah, it's a beach. We'll be fighting large bugs. A lot of bugs in general. So far, it's better than the monkeys. Very mosquito-infested beach. I was about to say, is that all? But then some Marillas were spawning in. Marillias. Oh, fight inside the spaceship. You know what? With this, we could use a different track. Oh my god! How big is this encounter? There! I'm gonna be honest, this is some very RPG Maker 2000 synth. You know, I think these days, I think some of these music discs are for, like, this is PSO music, but it doesn't come from any PSO game. Like, it doesn't come from any moment in PSO. Good God. 3 parasite mines all on top of me at once. How many days are we gonna be in this room? We moved one room forward. It's gonna take a day to get out of this one too. Okay. Let's see, do we have anything for... Okay, so Barrel and Spiegel. Deployed to protect the central area and test sites. D-factor infection has been discovered in the AI of these two types. Viral infection is identical to that found under the central dome. This also demonstrates the D-factor's ability to infiltrate machines. So, that kind of confirms something that was popping up throughout the story. That if we did the rest of the Black Hound story, we would have gotten even more of it, but that this D factor, or these D cells, we're missing a log, can infect things, like infect machines too. So that's kind of what was hacking into Cal. So, with Heathcliff there, we missed a message log, but it seems like he suffered an injury, and that injury got infected. But the infection itself was something that was very interesting to Dr. Olga. Well, Dr. Oscar, not Olga. Olga is the AI. I hope that over the course of the over 7-5, I'll get all of the message logs. Ow. Because yeah, we are missing a piece of the story now. Also, man, why do we have to fight Gibbons again? They're just gonna repeatedly freeze me. turn around for a second and it jumps at me just to use a ranged attack. Because it knows that it might freeze me. Okay, so it's 3 shots to take those pods down. With more spawning in over the course of this. Ow! Hey, it's the big one, the Gigwe. Gigwe. Might actually mean that this mission is close to done. So far, the biggest problem with this is targeting it, because of all of the other targets that can pop up. Ow. Ah! That almost killed me. Just shooting Refoy bombs out of its ass. Ah, I'm invincible. Of course, another one spawns in. So while it has that barrier up, I'm guessing it's immune to range attacks, or might be everything. And it basically forces it to miss, and then counters. Okay, nothing's getting hit by this. It moved away. I'm willing to take these trades. Okay. Another song. You're getting tired of battle on the spaceship. Oh, hell yes. This is... I thought I recognized the name. This is from Sonic Adventure 2. This is Shadow... This is one of Shadow level... The Shadows level themes. White Forest. Now we're in the real good shit. Well, I think it was called White Forest. It might have been White Jungle. It's distinctly a jungle in design, but it might have been called a forest just because. Yeah, that's the stage it's from. The song's name, actual soundtrack name, is Rhythm and Balance. At least we have something good of note while we fight infinite bugs. Yeah, this might be it for the second Gigwe here. Gigwe. Okay, there we go. Power of Shadow the Hedgehog that got us through. There we go. Security lock disabled. Gonna have to report this here first. So, we now deactivated the security. I want to investigate the central control area for real. Oh. I feel bad if that person was trying to say hi at me. I'm socially awkward, please. Don't ask for a response. So, time for 7-4. There is going to be another one after this. That's, of course, going to be the run of the entire island. I'm gonna head back and just grab more healing items. I was running pretty low at the end there of Dimates. Let's see what the central control area is all about now. Before doing all of this in order. Again. We have now unlocked the main gate. Okay. Oh, what? Oh. I shouldn't have sped through this. Message 4. Okay. So, we do get confirmation that that when they encounter Dark Falls, they were able to figure out everything that the ancients had written about it, and they got excited. All of those warnings just made them hella jazzed for what they were doing. Message. I literally can't help with that. I'm nowhere near prepared for ultimate. I'm still doing normal episode 2. Very much trying not to trip the security, the moving laser grids. Those will cause the foy spewing traps to pop up. The fact that slow doesn't affect techniques. Force has got it really lucky. The amount of versatility they have. They just run on a resource. Okay, so these ones don't go invisible. So they'll be hittable all the time at least. But they just walk up. They're just robots that walk up to you and punch. What? You have to equip my weapon. And they do go invisible. They just walk up to you and smack your gun out of your hand. They don't take the gun, they just smack it. Aha. Of course, I'm surrounded by too many of them to even be able to target the one I inflicted shock against. Damn it. Gonna punch you to death. Ow. Ow. Shit. That's what I wanted to not happen. Okay, it's only for a set amount of time at least. Mitt, stop unequipping me. I said stop. Robots that just repeatedly smack weapons out of your hands. That's all they do. They just smack the weapon out of your hands. Time to just get through this moving platform segment. Get ourselves to the main facility that blocking off. So presumably this is gonna be like us encountering like everything for this area. Everything on Central Control Area, all the different little subsections. Stop that. Oh, I'm out of healing port too. Nope. I'm invincible, but I'm panicked. Fuck, get me over to it. That's right. Finally gonna hit a thing with this. I hit something completely incorrect. One of the tiny things took its place. I have a thing trying to panic me and a thing trying to freeze me. Ow. I had to know that eventually it was gonna do a thing. Another song! Okay, because of how Zonda works, it does just fully negate the whole downside of panic, at the very least. Ah! That's gonna blow up. This is on normal. Well, I should be fine. Just... Just surprised, really. Now for 4 Americarols. There we go. And now for the monkey boat. Well, I'm gonna get invincibility soon, so... There we go. Oh, I'll be fine. Also, it's passworded. I don't even know what the password I said was. All this. It's gonna refresh my healing. Well, can't really refresh my healing, I guess. Oh well, I can just telepipe back in the middle of a combat, in the middle of these platforms, just heal up anyways. Okay, so the Gibbles is also weak to ice, looks like. Do the Del Saber thing of just walk away. Just keep doing the Barda until it's frozen. Or until it jumps and avoids it. Aha! Doesn't take much distance for the Gibbles to try and jump me. There, that's that boat down. Next is going to be the bug boat. What do I have? You know what? I might as well. This railgun's served me very well. And hopefully all that stuff will give me a decent amount of money. And there. Or I do this. Probably should also have star atomizers on there as the ultimate backup just in case. I mean, like I said, I'll be fine. This doesn't have, like, a fail condition. Could have gotten some soul atomizers while I was there, though. Very least. Like, also, like I said, I don't remember the password I put in, so okay, so can't dodge that. was the incorrect one. Might hit one of the Sinnoh barrels, though. Nope. Oh, it hit the Gigwe. And there. I do find it kind of funny that for the government quests, they have you go through the entirety of the area, and then have you do it all again. That was right before the boss fight, too. Considering the full run, if you are still there, I will accept help for this, for the final government mission. Could be visible for the server and data block. Why am I unable to hit the 7 key? I'll just leave this visible. Easy to guess, anyways. I'm admittedly mainly accepting help for this one just because I'll be willing to accept help for this one just because it's long. I'll go through all of that. Oh, yeah. As mentioned, do the entire thing the normal way. Oh. Actually did give us a choice this time. Now I'll just start with the jungle area. Can't believe I'm picking up stuff just to make sure I can afford any healing items throughout all this. Probably should be using Resta more often instead of just using Monomates. It's slower, but... Come on. So hopefully with this being, you know, run through everything, it won't try and extend the length of the individual areas with absurdly long encounters. You know, I said that, and then immediately, of course. At the very least, it's just stuff that all goes down pretty quickly. No. Come on. There we go. Waiting for this encounter to finish before heading back. There we go. Might as well just deposit the music disc. Single dye fluid. Really is kind of a shame that the jungle area still just gives, like, pretty early stuff. It's perfectly understandable to skip all of them. These are altered beasts, so now into the mountain area. Come on, be targetable. Okay, so thinking of how to best take on these monkeys. Really might just be the railgun still. It seemed like just running up to them with a frying pan, hitting them with a frying pan, the best way. Picking up that antidote reminds me I haven't fed my mag in a while. I will say at least these encounters haven't been going on for too long for each area. Yeah, I'm almost full on items, so should go back and sell some more stuff again. Alright, I should go back and sell some stuff. I should remember to do that. Yeah, the length of these encounters just reminding me of kind of that fun of playing a Humar, which is you don't get shifted and debanned. You don't get to buff yourself. You only get the debuffs against enemies. The length of these encounters really demonstrates why that's bad. Against 50 apes, debuffing one, maybe not the best of things to have access to, as opposed to increasing your own stats. Oh. Aha! By standing directly inside of him, he cannot hit me with his large swings. And there, that's the mountain area done. And now for the seaside area. Yeah, not as just... Not like the previous government mission here, where it was just, here, fight 5,000 bugs. Only 2,000. Okay, yeah, that still was... That was too long for the invincibility to carry over. Well, I didn't get knocked down, actually, so, yeah. was about to say time to panic shoot in every direction and hope that I eventually hit it, but... Gotta fight enough bugs until this this computer gets the rocks just suddenly break off of it. Oh, there we go. And that's Seaside. I should actually... Probably should go back soon. Oh. Well. You'll get the gibbons. One day I'll remember to get soul atomizers. I'll say, I do think it's kind of neat that pretty much everything here doesn't really resist ice. Even the Zolgibbons, who outright shoot Rabarda at you, still take okay damage from it. They don't just completely resist it. I say okay, but it's, 20 compared to an 80. Key thing is they take damage from it, and that also means that they can get frozen from it. From bad to worse. Whatever. Just in a spot where I can wait it out anyways. You know what? I barely ever use these. There. Now I gotta say, I can't think of a more annoying gimmick. It's funny, but it's also like, damn, that sure is a hell of a like gimmick to give an enemy that all of their attacks disarm you. And also they're invisible. Also, they can teleport, which means that after taking a hit, they might just be invincible for a while. Ooh, evade material. Quickly. Up to 8. here we go. Oh. An accidental press, but you never know, it might have also helped. I might have seen another mine placed immediately in front of the boss teleporter. Here we go. And the first proper, actually new boss, not reskin, Gal Griffin. Okay. For a second, I thought that because of the icons on the minimap that it might have meant that those were hittable, but no. Okay. Okay, good to know. This is why I placed a telepipe. I'm gonna just make a guess that when it lands, it's probably my sign to not get close to it. Let's see if this time I can even hit it. Aha, I did. It's 16 damage. It's resistant to Zonda. Resistant to fire as well. Didn't see affected damage. Seems like it did the best though. Much, so I probably should just stick to using my TB for Resta. Can't hit its legs. Probably just going to... That's big. Yeah, I'm best off using the railgun still. Okay, so that ground quake move seems to be by far its strongest. Though I haven't gotten hit by the electricity one. Yeah, that's extremely big. It should be dead on its next cycle, though. If it lands again. Okay. I'm behind him and he's shooting directly in front of himself, so I'll take it. And would be... Oh, dang it. Does it have low enough health that I can just do the tiniest zondas to it to take it down? Seems like it. Oh, it's almost dead. Looks like it should be dead. Oh, let's finish it off. Yeah. Is that it? Yep. There we go. Yeah, aside from that shockwave, none of its stuff seemed to be too big of a deal. Though, you know, normal. Having a ton of stuff just because I need the money from it, so... Meanwhile, my cat is screaming at me. He knows it's snack time. That marks the end. Oh, I am going to have to... I might as well just drop something, honestly. I'm gonna have to have an open inventory slot. Curtis plus 20. That's longsword, but... So from the little bits that they were saying there, it seems like Galgriff in there was pretty heavily mutated. But in a sense of how the Derolay was. In the sense of it seemed closer to genetically engineered. So I'm just going to very quickly hop into Seabed upper levels. Okay, yeah, it said a longsword, but I was pretty sure it was a partisan. Oh, whatever, it's a plus 20, tier 4, tier 4 partisan. I have a lot of stuff to sell. Yeah, this is the final area of episode 2. The Seabed facility. Gonna be a bunch of machines here. As this place is, you know, unlike the ruins, this place is, you know, it is where they conducted a lot of science. Judging by the message that we got from the messages that we were able to read from Flowen, presumably there's also going to be a lot of dark stuff in there too, considering that's the stuff that hasn't really appeared in this whole throughout all of Central Island. So my cat is now making attempts at my life, so I think it's about time that I end it. So anyways, that's it for today's stream. This, I think, is actually like the shortest PSO stream I might have ever done. It's only 3.5 hours. But yeah, tomorrow I will be finishing up episode 2, and hopefully also finishing up the Black Hound quest to get the weapon from that. And also maybe doing some of the side quests from, I say some, but the 2 side quests in episode 2. But anyways, with my cat making further attempts at my life, time to sign out. So thanks to everybody who joined in, and see y'all next time.